It's Thursday, February 11th. I'm Jim Hummel with your KATC News Brief. In St. Martin Parish, St. Martinville police are looking for a man in connection with yesterday's shooting near a preschool. That shooting nearly hit a student. Police are looking for Devontae Gardner. A stray bullet from the shooting went into the Smile Head Start building. Police say Gardner should be considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, call St. Martinville Police. The Lafayette Fire Department has identified the man who died in Monday's fire at the Mimosa apartment complex. The victim identified as Jervis Simmons. Investigators say the fire started on a mattress in the bedroom of the apartment. Firefighters say a cigarette may have been the cause of the fire. Neighbors were alerted by the smoke alarm going off in his apartment. And the man killed in the southwest Evangeline Thruway house fire Saturday has been identified as Patrick Berry. The fire department says Berry is not originally from Lafayette, but has lived in the city for at least 20 years. Investigators say some kind of electrical malfunction in his bedroom caused the fire. There were no working smoke alarms in the house. In national news, at least 5 people are dead after a massive crash on an icy Texas interstate. The interstate was shut down with many people trapped in their cars. First responders took about 30 people to hospitals after the crash near downtown Fort Worth. Between 75 and 100 vehicles were involved in the crash. And we want to make sure that you're safe on the road so what happened in Texas doesn't happen here. We spoke with a driving instructor on what you need to do if you find yourself on an icy road.
You want to have both hands on the wheel and know that momentum is a thing, right? You can always get going, but you can't gauge your vehicle on stopping. If it's momentum, it's pushing you to go, you're not going to be able to stop, especially on ice.
And let's get a check of the forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. Hey, Rob.
Yeah, and thanks. It's that coefficient of friction that we're talking about. When you have ice on the road, it's much lower, and that's when it gets slippery now. Not expecting any slippery conditions in the near term, but we are looking at scattered showers overnight through Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon. Those showers should diminish a little bit. Temperatures holding in the 40s for the most part, and that's where they're going to stay throughout the entire weekend, the way it's looking. Maybe even colder on Sunday. More shower activity Saturday, wintry precip off to the north. Saturday afternoon looking dry but chilly, and then going into Sunday looking a little bit more interesting with rain possibly mixing with some sleet. Temperatures just above the freezing mark, but not by much, so we'll have to keep an eye on the situation. And then even a better looking ice storm potentially developing as we head into Monday. That is the day I am most worried about in the near term. So rain chances still 60%, mainly early Friday. Lots of clouds this weekend. Rain chances in the 30 to 40% range over the weekend, up to 80% on Monday. We could see an impactful ice storm then. And look at those temperatures plummeting down into the upper teens with wind chills in the single digits for the beginning of Mardi Gras, and a couple of hard freezes still next week. Maybe more winter precip later next week, but that is looking a little bit less likely at this time. That's it for news and weather. We'll see you coming up in just a little bit, and thanks for watching.